Hi everybody, this is Lady T with your Taurus mirror reading for June 2024. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for your like, share, subscribes. Thank you for your support to the channel. And really the goal of the channel is to just help you in some kind of way. So I hope that you're getting something out of the messages. I hope they maybe help confirm something, reveal something, all of that kind of stuff. So again, thank you. Let's go ahead and get into this, Taurus. I'm going to be using the Rosy Future Tarot for your tarot messages, and then we're going to get into some of the other messages with the other oracle decks. So let's see what we have for you. What's center energy for Taurus at this time? Center energy for Taurus. In the challenge, we have Two of Wands, making a decision of some sort, or maybe you've made a decision. You could either be making a decision or you've made a decision, because that other stick is standing by itself, whereas they're holding on to the one stick. So that could mean that you're in the midst of making a decision. Let me say it like that. Think you've got your mind made up, perhaps, about something. The crowning energy for Taurus. What's crowning? What's foremost on your mind, Taurus? Okay. Also in the challenge position, we have the blank card. So you've got a blank slate for a new opportunity trying to crown you here. So just pay attention to that, Taurus. You've got a brand new opportunity trying to come in for you. But it's in the challenge position. Maybe the situation is challenging. Maybe trying to get to this is challenging. Taking on a new mindset is challenging. Something about this is challenging because both of your cards so far are in the challenge position. So let's see what we have for undermining energy. What is holding you up is challenging as far as an obstacle for you at this time. What is undermining you, Taurus? Okay, also on the challenge. Yeah, we have the Sun. So your happy new beginning, happy new times, happiness is undermining you because you know it's going to make you happy, but for some reason it's challenging to move towards this. What do we have for the what led up to this position, please? What led up to this for Taurus? What led up to this? Bless you. Okay, there's some truth that came in. That's what led up to this. So something happened, some truth came in, and maybe perhaps caused you to understand something in a whole new way, and that's what led up to this. Now let's go ahead and get your outcome energy. Okay, we have the Star. So wishes, hopes, dreams, and desires coming in. Also with the Star energy, we could have some healing going on as well. Let's go ahead and see what else we can get. Don't ask me what this first deck is. I don't remember. I didn't pull a book for it, so we're just going to move into it. I'm only going to shuffle a few times. All my decks are pre-cleaned, pre-shuffled before I get on here with you guys, so that's why I only shuffle a few times on camera. I don't want to make my whole reading about shuffling. Go ahead and give me some energy for Taurus at this time. What is the overarching energy of this reading? We have footprints, direction. So perhaps trying to make a decision about which direction to go in, maybe, and maybe that's why it's so challenging. Maybe you've got options here of how to deal with this, what direction to move into. Let's see what else we can get for Taurus, please. What other energies are the overarching energies of this? Yeah, we've got interpretation. So this could be where, again, with that clarity coming in, there's something that has changed your understanding, your interpretation of a situation. Let's go ahead and get some more. In the challenge, we have healing. So again, there's something that can be healed here, or maybe you are in need of healing with the situation. But I'm led to see here, what I like about this is I see how they're putting their crystals in a bag to make maybe a healing pouch even. Or perhaps using crystals to heal, okay? I think this might be, I don't know what particular crystal that might be. I do see some rose quartz, I see some amethyst, I see some of the other major crystals, so maybe using crystals will bring about some healing for you as well, Taurus. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. Other messages for Taurus, overarching energy for this reading. What else do we have? Okay, in the challenge position, we also have prayers. And this is in the challenge, so maybe perhaps you don't feel like your prayers are getting answered, you don't feel like they're being heard, or maybe you're not praying at this time, you're finding it difficult to connect to spirit at this time. Something about prayers is challenging at this time. Um, but you are encouraged to continue to pray and ask for assistance even in those prayers. We have also guidance. Okay, so you're getting some guidance here, whether you're getting a tarot reading, whether you pull your own cards, listening to this message, something like that. You are getting some guidance coming in here for you. Okay, and then we have abundance trying to come in as well, because there is some abundance with this situation trying to come towards you in some kind of way. Last go around, what other messages for Taurus do we have? Last messages. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Yeah, and I think that the abundance coming in is coming in because of your authenticity, staying true to yourself, and being authentic. With the handwriting, maybe you have written something down even that is really showing your authenticity in some kind of way. I'm also getting, maybe you had to sign something recently as well, like you had to sign some documents recently. Maybe you did copyright or something like that. I don't know why that's coming in, but I'm telling you what I got there when I was looking at that quill pen there. Let's go ahead and see what the Witch's Wisdom has to tell you at this time. What do we have for Taurus, please? Messages for Taurus. Okay, messages for Taurus. Let them fall out completely, flip over completely. Thank you very much. Thank you. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Okay, the first card we have here is Awakening. Again, that comes with that Ace of Swords there. Getting some clarity and truth, awakening to some truth also, perhaps, about a situation. Because the flowers are blooming, maybe to your own creativity, to your own growth. Something about that as well. Seeds being planted, blooming, that kind of thing. All kinds of stuff coming through on that one. Let's see what else here, because I do see the sparkly. I just see the sparkly, like almost like fairy, like magical kind of things happening here, right? Maybe awakening to your own magic, your own manifestation capabilities. Just a whole bunch of stuff coming through with that as well. What else do we have for Taurus? Once we get them all out, I'll go back through them one more time to see if I get anything else off of them. What else do we have for Taurus, please? Thank you. Also in the challenge, we have imagination. So maybe through this awakening, you are stepping into your imagination. You are, this is manifestation energy here. That's totally coming through on that one. Soaring, setting yourself free, going up into the clouds, but not in a unrealistic way, but more of a manifestation way. Visualization of your hopes, dreams, and desires, and really, really putting that out to the universe. And look at this. We had 4 or 5 cards flip over. We have here dedication. So maybe needing to do this on a regular basis, set up your own altar kind of thing, right? A place for you to manifest, a place that is sacred to you. But we look at this. We had all these cards fall out. So let's talk about it. We've got hand fasting, union. This could be union within yourself, union with another. We've got Letha, intensification. So there's going to be some very, very deep kind of energy coming through, maybe a download of some sort. Passion is also coming through right there. But all these cards are very magical. I'm just drawn to all of these like fairy lights and that tends to be magic here, right? And then we've got prosperity. We had abundance over here. We've got prosperity here. We've got Lord God, masculine. So this is about you being in your masculine energy, going for your hopes, dreams, and desires, going after what you want. And then we have moon, because you understand cycles, and you understand that this cycle is coming to an end and you're moving forward, because we have banishment of hexes. So this is about shutting down some negative energy, a hex that was put around you, on you, etc., etc. Just shutting that down is what I'm getting there. But it is challenging because it's pretty powerful. But you're pretty powerful too, Taurus. So remember that. Now let's go ahead and get the Witch's Familiars message. Now, familiars are usually the witches, pets, friends, spirits, right? That, protect them, help them, that kind of thing. So let's see what we have for you from your familiars. What do your familiars want to say to Taurus? What do you guys want to say to Taurus? What's up with Taurus? Give me some messages, please. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Okay. We have quite a few come out. We'll get through all of them once I get them all out, and then we'll talk about it. What else? What else? Okay. A lot for you, Taurus. A lot in the challenge for you, too. So let's see what we have here, and we'll talk about it. Okay. These came out in the upright. These came out in the challenge. So we have hedgehog here, so disguise. So to me, this is cloaking energy. Or this is someone around you who you're not aware of, who has disguised themselves. Let's see what else we have here. We've got nymph, promiscuity. So somebody who is, very, very... this reminds me of like a siren energy almost, with the promiscuity coming out here. This is somebody who's disguised themselves, their energy, or how they truly are, kind of thing. We've got seal, and really is trying to appeal to your vulnerability, or you're trying to appeal to theirs. This could go either way, because we have goblin, but they have their true intention is malice. So maybe someone around you has cloaked themselves, and they have one intention in mind, to strike when you're vulnerable, and because they're doing this out of malice, they're trying to get even for something, but you're being encouraged to retreat. And next, in the challenge positions, we have dexterity. This is that flexibility. This is about you being flexible, as you retreat and do what you need to do for you, because there is some addiction here. There is some habit. There is some kind of thinking. There is some kind of behavior, that is an addiction for you, that is challenging for you to let go of or release. But there is transformation energy. This is trying to change here with that transformation with the hair here. And again, adaptability coming in with the rat, because you are going to need to be flexible. You are going to need to not be rigid. You are going to need to really, really, I almost get the Matrix. Neo from the Matrix is coming through, where he was so flexible when they were shooting at him. He was just like, not even hit by the bullets, kind of thing, right? Because fragility, we've got vulnerability and fragility out here. Something is fragile and needs to be protected. But this is with a spirit of cooperation that this is going to happen. So this situation involves more than one person. I know that, just because of the messages coming through, and because there's some persecution here. Somebody who feels persecuted in some kind of way for whatever reason. Now let's go ahead and get into the other messages with the other oracle here. Let's see what we have for you. I love that you got the blank slate card there with your tarot spread. That really is really, really powerful, because to me that just says you can have whatever you want, kind of thing. It's just you have to go for it. You have to believe it. You have to take the necessary steps, the actions, right? Let's see what else we have for you. Go ahead and give me some messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Okay. We do have compassion, well-being, forgiveness. We'll talk about it when we get the others out. Okay. Some came in with in the challenge position. What else? What else? Any more for Taurus? Yeah, I knew there was some more coming out because I could feel it. That's why I kept shuffling. Anything else? Last go around, last call. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, finding, okay. Alright, that's it. Okay, we have willpower and psychic abilities. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's talk about it. So what's going to be required of you at this time, Taurus, is going to be compassion for the situation, whatever this is. Compassion towards yourself, compassion to others involved, because you need to maintain your well-being during this time. Okay. Or someone else's well-being, something like that. And you're going to exercise this through forgiveness of whatever it is, right? I don't know what it is, but forgiveness for whatever it is. Because there is, they are talented, you are talented in some kind of way. And this is your talent to walk in forgiveness and to move forward, and to bring about a reconciliation, whether this is with you or another. Remember, we have the union card too, so I think it's with another. And move and maybe step into this new career that might be trying to come through. And exercise not only compassion and forgiveness, but also friendship. Spirit of cooperation is coming through again, and you did have cooperation somewhere, yeah, right there with the ant energy. Working together with others, perhaps. Maybe there was somebody working together against you. That's also coming through, and that's maybe why you need to have compassion and forgiveness. But you are getting messages in your dreams, and you are also trying to make your dreams come true. But you're not standing in your life purpose, whatever that may be. Maybe you're not aware of that. Maybe you don't believe that we have a life purpose. I don't know. But you are looking. There's a part of your spirit, your soul, that is wanting to find what your life purpose is. But you are not exercising the psychic abilities that you naturally have that are going to assist, nor are you exercising the willpower at this time. And all of this could be changing as well as you move forward. Now, let's go ahead and move into the broken mirror messages and see what is broken for Taurus here. What's broken for Taurus here? What broke for Taurus? What's been broken? Give me some messages for Taurus, please. Okay. Okay. So we have, yeah. Okay. Well, we talked about this, and I think it's funny. Make it rain. So again, that manifestation energy I picked up earlier. So this is manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, unexpected money, promotion, entrepreneur. You could, again, remember we have a career change over here. But we also have the sick and tired cycles over a decision made. Remember, I said you've made a decision because you're holding on to that one. Now, maybe you're just trying to decide how to execute it. I'm not totally sure on that one. But yeah, you're over it. Whatever the hell the cycle was, you're like, okay, that's it. I'm done with this. Okay, yeah, that's coming through very loud and clear. And the dog's face says it all. Like, really? That's what we're doing right now? I don't think so. All right, let's see what else we have here. Whole bunch flipped over here. We have rock bottom, and we'll read them all again in a minute. Planning. Okay, remember I said you're planning. We've got pictures. We've got unknown caller. Okay. We've got intimacy. That's that passion that I talked about over here on the bottom cards. Let's see, anything else for Taurus, and we'll go back through them. What else has been broken for Taurus here? I can have another message coming through, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, in the challenge, we have dating. We have soul contract. Okay. Anything else? Last go round. Anything else for Taurus? Anything else for Taurus? Okay. All right. Envy in the reverse. Okay. Last go round. Anything else? Yep. Okay. All right. And then we have the X. Okay. In the challenge. All right. Let's talk about it. So make it rain, okay? So this is that manifestation energy I picked up over here with that prosperity, and we had abundance over here. So you've got messages of things trying to turn around when it comes to your abundance, your manifestation capability, perhaps even entrepreneurship moving forward of some sort. We have sick and tired. Again, you're just over the bullshit, right? You're just like, okay, let's get through this and be done with it already, whatever this cycle is, okay? Because we have rock bottom, karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. This could be you, or this could be someone else involved, because we do have the X card here, and I told you there was more than one person we're talking about in this situation here. We've got planning again. So this could be your planning energy, how you're going to execute this. Maybe you're making some phone calls, making some moves, making some plans to execute whatever. But it says text, phone call, meeting up. Perhaps somebody is going to call you, and you're going to, set up a meeting of some sort to make some plans in the future. Because there is some regret, there is some sorrow, there is some nostalgia here with the picture card showing up. It says regrets, reminiscing, missing. This could be another person who's doing this too. Okay, I'm going to put that out there. We've got unknown caller. Yeah, here's the stalker. Here's the one calling you, hanging up, maybe afraid to speak up, that kind of thing. Stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. Okay, that's that energy there. Somebody who either you want intimacy with someone, or someone wants intimacy with you, with a passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. So that nostalgia energy. But also, this could be you and your other person as well, not necessarily the stalker energy. But we have dating here, and we have new love options back on the market. And this is in the challenge. Maybe you're trying to come into this new love. Maybe you have started dating again. Maybe you have other options you're considering at this time, because there is a soul contract here. And so this is about soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. And again, spiritual union is about you in spirit first, before you can come into union with your counterpart, if that's what you're trying to do. But it's good to see the envy card in reverse. Hater, spiteful, jealousy. That's not you. You're not envious. But what I thought was interesting, your last card that came out is the X. Unfaithful, love triangle, X in question. So this tells me that you've had, your ex was someone who was not faithful, and really brought some third party situations to you, try to put you in third parties, try to have their cake and eat it too, so to speak, right? Now, let's go ahead and move into the sacred soul messages for Taurus. Let's see what we have here. There was something I was going to tell you, but it slipped my mind. So what was it? Let me see if I can bring it back. Spirit, is there something else I need to be talking about here? Oh, that hex energy. Part of this, because you've had a lot of challenges here. And so even trying to step into your next phase of life, even trying to move forward, any of that stuff is part of that hex energy. So it maybe your ex put a hex on you to try to stop you from moving forward, to try to stop you from moving ahead and moving into the abundant energy, the prosperity energy, whatever it is that you're calling in. In the challenge, we have laugh as much as you breathe, and we'll talk more about it as I get them all out. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Let's see what else we have here for you. Other message for Taurus we have in the upright here. Oh no, in the reverse. We'll talk about it when I get them all out then. I didn't realize these were in the reverse. No, they're not. Okay, Spirit, we're not doing all that. Now you can bring them back out if that's truly what you want, but that felt like a mistake here. So let's see here. All right, Spirit, bring that back out if that's truly all those cards you want. Bring them back out. What I find is very interesting, there's a lot coming out in the reverse. That's very interesting. Let's see what we have here. What the heck? Hold on a minute. Now, I didn't check my cards. Okay, that's in the reverse. Okay. Let me see here, but I could swear. Yeah, my cards are in the upright, so that, except for one card. So, okay, I'm going to keep on. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Yeah, this is coming in the reverse too. What in the world? Whoa. Okay, all right, Spirit. You wanted these to come out this time. Okay, that's in the challenge, 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 and in the reverse again. Okay. Anything else? Okay, yeah, okay. All right, Spirit, that's it then. And again, I don't know what's going on here, Taurus. Hold on. Let's see what we have here, and then I'll let you know what I'm getting off of this, because this is very interesting here. Okay, first we have laugh as much as you breathe. So this is about balance. This is about having fun. You work hard. You got to play hard too. We've got life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Stay steady, go with the flow, do the right thing. Again, walk in integrity, be your authentic self. But then we start getting into the reverse here, and this is what I find interesting. So the first one we have here is when you start to walk, the way will appear. Taking steps, beginning again, creating the life you truly want. That's why you have the blank slate. So this is about you stepping into that energy, stepping into your power, and taking that first step. But then we have also in the reverse, well, no, this is in the upright, sorry. Try something different, surrender, don't push so hard, let grace carry you. So this is about releasing control. That's what that is. Next we have in the reverse, the wound is the place where the light enters, healing, blessing, strength to carry on. And maybe you're just, maybe like that dog energy, you're tired, you're sick and tired, you're tired. So really, really paying attention to your body, paying attention to the intuitive nudgings your body, your mind, your spirit is trying to give you right now when it concerns taking care of your health. And staying in the flow, but also this healing that needs to take place. There's something that needs to be healed. And I know I've been giving you this message for a while, Taurus. I know that for a fact. Here we have the gift in reverse here. Look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Abundance, resources, your wish granted. Your wish isn't being granted because you are not doing something that you're supposed to be doing, whether it's healing, looking inside yourself, feeling confident, moving forward, taking those steps, whatever that may be. Because we also have in the challenge, if light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Use your intuition, return to the past, be your own teacher. So again, learn those lessons, right? Look at the past, see the lessons that is there, and take that as wisdom moving forward. Don't take that as pain. Anything you lose comes around in another form, opportunity, choices, transformation, because things need to change, and things are changing, whether you see them or not is what I'm getting there. But you also need to allow for things to change, let go, release, surrender. Now we get into more challenge position. We have be with those who help your being, like, attract, like, choose friends carefully. So this is about surrounding yourself with like energy to keep your vibration high. We have also In the challenge we have, don't live the story of others, write your own. That's why you have that blank slate card. This is about rewriting your story. Don't repeat cycles, even, is what I'm getting there. Creativity, adventure, find your genius. So this is about tapping in to a gift that you have, even maybe perhaps with writing. We have what you seek is seeking you. Believe, focus, intent, meet with destiny. So things are trying to line up for you with this destiny card here. We also have, maybe you search the branches for what is only in the roots. So there's something you need to look a little bit deeper, or you may need to look in a totally different way, different direction, take a different direction to look at this, is what I'm getting. Maybe a different perspective, even. We've got in the reverse. We have reason is powerless in the face of love. Romance, communication, listen to your heart. Maybe you are have a heart chakra that needs to be opened again, because maybe your heart is closed to love. That could be coming through as well. Again, with that healing energy, maybe that's what that is. Sing like the birds, not worrying about what others think. Be yourself, share your heart, speak your truth. Again, not speaking your truth, not being authentic at this time. I think that's changing, though, or will be. We have live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. Have confidence. Keep the faith. You are supported. So again, understanding how much grace, how much favor you have at this time, moving forward with that energy confidently. And we have look for the answer inside your question. Be honest with yourself. You know the truth. So this is about, again, being authentic, accepting whatever this truth is, this clarity here, and moving forward in with that information. We have where there is ruin, there is hope for the treasure. Because when you hit rock bottom, you only have, up from there, right? So just holding on to that energy of hope and trust and faith, right? Rough time, good outcome, everything will work out okay. So that's your confirmation. And then the last one we have here is in the reverse. Uh, raise your words, not your voice. The rain grows flowers, not thunder. Make peace, have empathy, show kindness. Again, that's that compassion energy, well-being, and forgiving. So you've got to step into forgiveness here, because something is holding you. Something is almost devil energy, addiction energy. So there's something about forgiveness, there's something about compassion that you need to really exercise at this time, and it may not be easy to do, Taurus. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go ahead and get your last closing messages here with the mirror mantra messages. Yeah, some already want to come out. I ain't even shuffled them yet. Time, spirit. Okay, a lot of energy out here with this Gemini new moon here too. So really focus on that energy to manifest here. But you do need to really consider any areas where you need to forgive and heal here. Let's go ahead. Okay. In the challenge, we have two cards that just like flipped out like immediately. What else do we have for Taurus? I love it when that happens. It just makes me laugh. This is sort of spinning around. I'm gonna put it in the challenge position because it was spinning. And so I'm like, okay, all right, all right. These are all challenge. What else do we have? Taurus energy. What do we have for Taurus? Again, got a lot of cards in the challenge. So really, really going through whether you want to acknowledge it or not. You are transforming. Okay, so we have this one in the reverse, this one in the challenge. Anything else? Okay, another in the challenge. Anything else? Okay. Yep, we have more in the challenge. Last go around, Spirit. Any more for Taurus? Yeah, half the deck for you, Taurus. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. All in the challenge. Anything else? One more time. Okay, last one. Okay, great. Whew. Okay, Taurus, let's do it. This is your last set, and then we'll close your reading. So what do the mirror mantra messages have to say for Taurus? And as you can see, there are quite a few messages for you. Almost all of them in the challenge. So I'm going to try to keep these together while we go through them. Okay, first one we have here. I let go of negative thoughts about my body and embrace positivity. So there's something about body image here that we need to embrace. And and really look at things differently, new perspective perhaps. Confidence and self love radiate from within me. Again, stepping into your power here, and understanding how powerful you are is also coming through. I am a work in progress, and that's perfectly okay. Progress, not perfection, is my goal. So, really, really stepping out of that perfectionist energy, and stepping into the flow, right? Just really accepting yourself as you are, the situation, and everything else about it. I will continue to show it for myself even when I mess up. So, the other thing about that is, I really had some powerful epiphanies lately about not identifying with the negative times in my life and not making those my who I am. We all go through life lessons, we all go through challenges, we all go through growth periods. And so it's really, really easy, when your vibration is low, to identify with those times. And then if you do that often enough, that becomes who you think you are. And that's not the truth of the matter at all. Those are experiences. You were meant to learn from them, but you were not meant to identify yourself with them. And that's a lesson that is very, very powerful when you fully understand what that means. So, with the blank slate card, I really, really do believe you've been given this new opportunity. You had rock bottom here to really, really do it your way this time. Rewrite the story, really, really step into your power, and really move forward really beautifully. I have the power to change my life whenever I want. That's that energy. Man, I'm telling you, Spirit, you got it like that. You lined up today. My body is a vessel of strength and beauty. That's right, it is. And this is about really, really total acceptance. This is about total surrender. No more control. You don't need to, right? You don't need to. I am at peace with my body just as it is today. Again, that's that acceptance energy I felt a second ago coming through. Self compassion is my guiding light, leading me to a place of inner peace. Again, self compassion. So we have compassion over here, and this is about compassion for yourself. Really, really loving on yourself, not pushing yourself so incredibly hard with this perfectionist, you got to be perfect kind of energy, right? Just really, really loving and being at peace and going with the flow. And it's just such a different energy. I trust that I have the wisdom and strength within me to make the best choices for my well-being. I am my own guiding light. That's right, because you can shine your own light. You don't need anybody else to do it for you. Or and now you can most certainly join forces with another, because you're going to hopefully, when you do this healing, when you do this release, when you do this work that we're talking about here, and when you step in your authenticity, your power, when you exercise self compassion, when you love on yourself and accept yourself, then that really opens up the doors to everything else, right? It's really, really beautiful. And then there's something, we also have the well being over here. So this is about your well being. This is about your mental health, your physical well being. This is about your flow. This is about you being able to manifest your hopes, dreams, and desires and actually heal from the situation. Um, Give me 1 second here. I apologize for all that noise. Okay, Taurus. So my body is perfect for me. Again, that's that total acceptance. That's that confidence. That's that self love kicking in there. What I find here is in the reverse, we have I embrace my body's uniqueness with gratitude and grace. So again, you haven't stepped into that energy yet. You are getting a perspective change here. Aging is a privilege, and I wear the evidence with pride. So there's something about getting older that has really, really sort of shook your foundation of who you are, maybe a little bit, maybe caused a little bit of a identity crisis even. I am more than my appearance. I am a vibrant soul, and yes, you are. And so that's that passion, that's that creativity, that's that power and entrepreneurial spirit, creativity, really, really coming through there. We have I trust my intuition and honor my feelings, knowing they are valid and important. Yeah, this is no longer discounting your intuition. This is no longer invalidating yourself when it comes to your emotions or your feelings about things. I release comparison and embrace my own story. Again, you are unlike any other, so this is about your uniqueness and authenticity, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You. That is the true essence to me of really being in your power, when you are completely authentic and you don't care. you know, what people think about it. I am intuitive and wise. Again, taking those lessons and applying them as you move forward, using your intuition as always. I am learning to love myself. Again, self compassion, self love coming through there, healing also coming through. I am enough just as I am. I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. Again, no longer feeling people pleasing, no longer trying to prove anything. You're just standing in your power. I am grateful for my body's wisdom and intuition. Again, that wisdom, having learned those lessons, now you're going to move forward using your intuition and using that gift that you've been given. And then also applying the wisdom from the lessons you've learned with that. I am free from comparing myself to unrealistic beauty standards. So this is about, again, accepting yourself 100% just the way that you are. We have my body as an expression of my individuality and uniqueness. Again, we just talked about that. I am a goddess and I celebrate myself. Yeah. So this is about, again, having that fun we talked about, right? Having those good times, really, really appreciating your life and those good times. You work hard, so you want to play hard too. And really, really giving yourself that credit and giving yourself that reward. And then the last one, I decide where my life will go, because you get to make the decision of where it is. You have the blank slate to rewrite your story any way you choose. So that's it for you, Taurus. Much love and light, Lady T.